Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going today? I'm gonna put a little bit positive twist on this. Yes, the Pistons did lose to the Knicks last night. Multiple things with that, okay? And this is supposed to be mainly about Christian Wood, but just a little update for the tanking fans out there. Yesterday's win was huge. We are one step closer to having one of the, I don't know if you want to say the worst records or the best lottery odds, whatever way you want to twist it. Pistons are only a couple games back of that now. I believe it's like a game and a half back from being the worst team in the East. I do believe. So, for the tanking fans, that's good. And you're seeing a little bit of frustration from the players from the tanking. You know, Sekou opened up to the media, and it wasn't like it's a big, like, he wasn't making a big ordeal out of it, but, you know, he opened up to the media about how he wasn't playing his game, that he was just shooting for in the corner and settling. And, you know, a lot of that's on him for not going out there and asserting himself, but you know, a lot of it is Dwayne Casey not giving him plays or opportunities and stuff like that. The bright spot where you're talking about frustration was Christian Wood. Christian Wood last night got into a little bit of scuffle with Julius Randle, him and Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown and Christian Wood were about to square up. Randle, he didn't want any of the smoke and was walking away. Christian Wood has been having career-high nights every single night. After the game, he went on, basically, there's the quote I posted in the community tabs this morning, saying he needs to have that Detroit grit. He plays in Detroit. That brought a huge smile to my face, because there's a lot of fans worrying that he's not going to resign, or that we should have traded him because he's not going to resign, and those fans, they're smoking a certain something. This guy has no desire to leave. You know, he shouldn't leave. Detroit gave him an opportunity to become what he's becoming. You know, he's going to get that $10 to $15 million contract. Detroit has to sign him. And I'd be glad if they did it tomorrow. I mean, this guy is just unbelievable, man. Is it going to be a huge piece with us moving forward? But you love to hear people embrace Detroit. And we've talked about building a culture, building an identity. And what does Detroit have in common? Grit. You know, that's Memphis's, that's their call, the grit and grind or whatever it is. Oh, I mean, Detroit did it first with the bad boys and going to work. Those guys embodied Detroit and shaped them into champions. Now, I'm not saying Christian Wood's going to do all of that. He can't by himself. I mean, he's dropping 31 points and we're losing to the Knicks. So, I mean, obviously he can't do it by himself, but he could be the piece to help establish that great mentality, to get back to being Detroit basketball. I love this guy, man. If you would have told me at the beginning of the season that he'd be given this opportunity and doing this well, I would have seriously doubted you, because I didn't see it coming. But, you know, trading away Drummond has opened up so much more for him. Even if he's playing the 4, you know, he's playing really well with Henson out there. It doesn't matter who you're throwing out there with. He's out there and he's balling. So, you know, I don't think going out there and drafting a center or getting one in free agency is going to hurt us, because he's killing it right now. The only thing we're going to have to worry about is when Blake comes back is, are we going to play him at the 5 or are we going to play Blake at the 5? Because both of those guys will be starting next season. He'll have to make it work. So he's been balling, man. I'm so happy the Pistons got this guy. I don't know how the New Orleans Pelicans thought that would be a good idea for them to let him go, because if the Pelicans had him right now, they would be the 8th seed right now. No doubt about it. He is that good. I mean, there's not a thing he can't do. He does it all. He does a little bit of everything. And he's only going to get better, man. He's only going to get better. So I know we still got a lot of basketball left, but dude, I just can't wait till next year to see how much he's going to improve. So if we get him a point guard that can actually facilitate and be a point guard, watch out, man. Watch out, because he'll be scary. He'll be absolutely scary. But I guess leave it down in the comments, man. I mean, last night was big for the Pistons in multiple ways. more than you could possibly know. The tank for Melo is on. Sekou looks a little bit more comfortable again, kind of. And then Christian Wood and Bruce Brown are out here trying to fight people. I love to see it. I love to see it. If we're going to lose, at least go down swinging. With that being said, Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. Follow us all there. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.